Today we bring you part one of our Fight Nation British Championship history, a prize that was established in 2015. After a 280-day villainous reign, the star attraction Mark Haskins became the new champion in front of a sold-out crowd in Weymouth. We take you back now to one of Mark Haskins' first defences against NXT superstar Zack Gibson in front of a raucous crowd in Canterbury.
I'll tell you what, wow. It's not called an event, it's called a main event. And this is exactly what you say and mean and believe when someone says main event of the evening. And Zack Gibson trying to get back to his feet, but the champion has him in his sights. He's trying to lock on that half Nelson. Trying to get him in that bridging half Nelson, maybe. He's got him hooked. He's got him hooked. Gibson's got the ropes, so Gibson's got the ropes. Oh, he has it now. Was looking for that half Nelson suplex. And another vicious right. Oh, right on the bad arm. Right on the bad arm. And that could be all. Steve, let's get possession. 2 count. How is the champion withstanding this incredible level of punishment to his arm? Liverpool's number one, he threw the kitchen sink about 5 minutes ago. He's thrown the kitchen sink, he's thrown the bathroom sink, he's even thrown the sink from the kitchen of the restaurant at the arm, the shoulder, the elbow of the champion. The fans are resolutely behind their Fight Nation British Heavyweight Champion here. Oh, wait a minute. The champion can barely stand. Hooks the arm. This is bad news for Mark Haskins. He's got that arm locked. Oh, he's hooked the other one. Oh, no. What is he thinking? Oh no! Counter! 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 He's got the arm! He's got him! What an incredible counter! Go Platter! Eat your heart out! Haskins! He's going to make him champion surely! Oh my goodness me! My goodness me! Look at the strength of the challenger! Armbar! He's going for an armbar! Haskins trying to break the grip! Trying to lock it on! No, he's countered. Counter. Goes for it. He's got a bridge and armbar. He's got him in the bridge and armbar. Gibson's got his foot on the ropes. Gibson had his foot on the ropes, and Steve Linsky called it. Woo. You can't disagree with the crowd here on Wednesday Night Wrestling. You cannot disagree with what they're saying here. You better be saying it at home as well, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're not, why the hell not? What a display from both competitors. Mark Haskins, in his second title defence, is showing you exactly how he won the title. What a forearm by Haskins. Look at the legs. Look at the legs of Gibson, he can barely stand. Haskins down to one knee with the volley. That's just going to fire Haskins up. Zack Gibson has dealt a tremendous amount of pain, but if one man can take all that pain and keep going, it is none other than the champion of Fight Nation himself, and quite rightly so at this point, Mark Haskins. This has been an incredible main event. How both men are even managing to somehow get to their feet, I have absolutely no idea. And both men trash talking, even at this stage of the contest. Forearms back and forth. Where the hell are they getting the energy from? Where is the energy coming from? Blocks a kick. Gibson with a waistlock. What a counter! What a counter! Oh, drops him through with a beautiful dropkick by the champion. And the star attraction is ascending to the galaxy. You don't think shooting star, boy might be a shooting star, went for a stop, leaps over the top. Oh no, went first, get him, let's go VR, foot on the ropes, foot on the ropes. Steve Linsky. Steve Linsky, unarguably, just saved Mark Haskins there by noticing the finger on the ropes. Steve Linsky busts him! Roll up by Haskins, roll up! No! Oh no, it's a 2 count! Only a 2 count! Only a 2 count! Haskins was a second away! He's going for it again! Oh no, he's been caught! Gibson caught him! No! Through first on the guardrail, my goodness me! Oh no! Once again, the shoulder into the ring post. Absolutely vicious! Vicious assault by Liverpool's #1. How is the champion standing this contest? How is this contest still going? Zack Gibson. Oh my goodness me, that's it. That's it. Mark Haskins should have been on my. No, you're kidding me now. That's gotta be it. He should have covered him when he had the chance. Middle of the ring, it's over for Mark Haskins now. What a shocker! Zack Gibson is in absolute utter disbelief. Mark Haskins has got the heart of 10 champions. Zack Gibson has quite rightly got to be asking himself, can I beat him? What do I do to beat him? How is he still standing? How is he still breathing after this? He's looking for the Shankly Gates. He's got it. He's got it locked on. And Mark Haskins has nowhere to go. He's got the Shankly Gates locked firmly shut. Mark Haskins, I don't think he can get to the ropes. Gibson's got it in tight. Haskins is clawing. No. Oh, Zack Gibson. Briefly release the hold. Went for it again. He's got it again. He's got it with a bridge and elbow again. He's got it. It's over. It's over. It's over. Absolute war! What a battle!
Now, Mark Haskins was never short of challengers, and one that stuck like a thorn in his side was WWE UK superstar, the righteous Joseph Connors. And with Haskins in the ring, Connors took the opportunity to send a message. We join this encounter as Haskins is clinging onto his championship in one hell of a war.
Haskins has gone absolutely hell for leather. And Steve Vince has got a 10 count. Wouldn't it be horrible if this ended in a draw? And Haskins knows that. Haskins doesn't want it to end like this. He said he was going to make it tough, and by God, that's what he's going to try to do. And the righteous takes 2 righteous feet right to the face. Haskins might be looking for another one right here, right now. And he hits him with another one. Haskins once again with both feet colliding straight into the skull of Joseph Connors. Here, live in your main event for the Fight Nation British Heavyweight Championship here in Weymouth. It's Wednesday Night Wrestling. He was going for the from cradle to the grave, and he missed it. Cuts his out, clothesline. Axelege! No, that's a 2. Poor referee in perfect position. Haskins, this is not an uphill battle for Haskins. This is a mountain. This is a mountain climb. He thought he'd reached the summit, and there's another peak to go. Weymouth is absolutely rocking here in the pavilion. And the righteous Joseph Connors takes a kick to the chest. And I don't think the Star Attraction's done there. And another return to sender right there. Joseph Connors. Oh, wait a minute. He saw it coming. No, what a knee. Knee strike. Axelege out of nowhere. No. Oh, my voice is broken. But how was that 3 count broken by Joseph Connors? It was an incredible counter by Connors, and then Mark Haskins with the mother of all counters out of absolutely nowhere. Drives the knees, he's got him up in the air. Connors is trying to find out of it. Haskins rolls through. He's got him. He's got him. What a move! What a transition from your champion! What a transition from the Fight Nation British Heavyweight Champion! I could barely speak. And he got to the ropes. How on earth did Joseph Connors get to the ropes? I don't think even Joseph Connors knows. I don't even know if he's aware he did it. Mark Haskins. We told you he's resilient. We told you he was a warrior at the heart of a champion. How he is even in this contest, let alone inches from a victory, I'll never know. Connors pushes him off. Haskins off the ropes. Jumps over Connors. Connors goes for a leapfrog. Beautifully executed. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's landed on his leg. He's landed awkwardly. Linsky's saying you've got to give him a awareness. Well, people get injured in this sport, ladies and gentlemen. It does happen. Here in Fight Nation, there are injuries. And this could be a serious issue right here. A serious issue for Joseph Connors. You know, I detest the way he went about it, but... Oh, wait a minute! He's got a small package! I tried to steal it again! I was about to show sympathy. Another push off by Connors. And another one! Oh, he drove Haskins down! He drove every bit of himself! How did that not get free? I am smacking this table! How did that happen? That might have been the last gasp for Haskins. Connors looks like he's about to sit on the throne. He's about to get to the ascendancy. Oh no! Haskins' title reign! Crucifix right on the back of the turnbuckle! And a clothesline! He turned him inside out. The coronation begins here! No! No, it doesn't! Shut my mouth and take my money! What a title match! From both competitors! They're saying he can't wrestle. I once again completely refute that. Joseph Connors has taken the Fight Nation champion to the extreme and beyond. If he can't wrestle, why is he standing and the champion is lying down? It's because he's a dangerous, dangerous competitor, and he currently holds the title that he is surely one move away from securing. The resiliency of Mark Haskins looks like it might finally have been spent. The bank of luck, ladies and gentlemen, is well and truly down to its final pence. Picks Haskins back up to a vertical basis. George massaging his hair, he's talking to him. He's clotheslined him in the corner, he's talking trash to him even now, no respect elbows. He's trying to knock out Haskins, he's going to knock him out. He's going to knock him out with a combination of elbow and headbutt. Haskins can't even stand. And the crowd in Weymouth They are in disbelief, but it might start dawning on them that this could be the end for the title reign of Mark Haskins. He's taken on all comers, but it was Connors. No, wait a minute. Goes for last line. He just kicked his head off his shoulders. What a kick by Mark Haskins. And the champion with the desperation kick of the century. And he runs into a clothesline, but Mark Haskins still standing. Catches him coming with a knee off the ropes. He got him coming! Bridget Harbour! Bridget Harbour! Bridget Harbour! He's got Connors! He's got Connors! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! James Castle! James Castle! The winner of the Lethal Lottery tournament and #1 contender has just jumped it! He's just jumped the champion! Mark Haskins! He had Joseph Connors.
Sadly, due to injury, Mark Haskins had to forfeit the British Championship, and a four-man tournament took place to crown the new British champion.
He's rolled him! He's up the tides, can you believe this? James Castle's in the final! The arm hook, if he hits this, it'll be over! The white line, he comes on the back, he hooks him, hooks both legs! He's got him! James Castle's already done a number on that leg with Joseph Connors, and James Castle's jumped. He's absolutely jumped White Lightning before this contest. Could even get underway. Mark Andrews is in an absolutely terrible position. Wait a minute, John Scott was calling for the bow. Are you kidding me? Oh, he just drove him into the canvas, and James Castle could be closing on the championship right here. No, Mark Andrews at the last minute second somehow, some way got the shoulder up. I'm actually not sure at all how that went in the favour of Mark Andrews. He should have been down for the free count now. James Castle has been absolutely relentless in his quest. I remember what he was like when he won that Lethal Lottery tournament. He beat Psycho Phillips, of course, in the final of that a good 2 months ago now, I think. Oh, there's an intergree with Mark Andrews, but he's been absolutely relentless with James Castle, going after Mark Haskins, almost taking the title from Mark Haskins, conspiring with Joseph Connors to make him the champion. Mark Andrews trying to get some blood in the leg. He just flipped right over the top! And he landed on his feet. I'm not sure how wise that was. I'm not sure how much that would have taken out of the leg. The already damaged leg of Mark Andrews, but he's put it all on the line, ladies and gentlemen. In case you missed it, in case you didn't get the memo, this is a British Heavyweight Championship match. The winner will take all. We're about to crown the new champion, and they will be the British Heavyweight Champion going into 2017. They will start the year as the man in this company, in this industry, in Fight Nation. James Castle off the apron, putting all of his weight right into Mark Andrews. And Mark Andrews, well, I mean, it may well be over before it's even begun. He was in an absolute war with Joseph Connors earlier on in this broadcast, and James Castle and Connors did a right number on the leg of Andrews. The fact he's walking is in itself insane, let alone the fact the man is doing planches and flipping sentons over the ropes. Oh, right again on the knee on the apron. James Castle. Oh, normally you say the smell of the blood in the water. It's almost like James Castle saying it is the blood in the water. He's just soaked all the way around Mark Andrews. He's not just zeroing in on the title, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's already got it. I think this is your formality of the evening. Mark Andrews' leg has been the focal point of this entire broadcast. Twice we have seen it absolutely pummeled. And White Lightning, one of the fiercest competitors we've ever seen. He's only debuted recently, but what an impact he's made. Someone's going to have to tell him or correct me otherwise, but I think Mark Andrews is undefeated in Fight Nation. I think he is. I'm pretty sure he since he came. He beat Josh Bowden, of course, on Wednesday Night Wrestling in his debut, and then he won the absolutely class encounter with the villain, the first ever British Heavyweight Champion, Mark Skrull, in our Canterbury special Fight for Your Right. If you haven't seen it, go try and download it. Go to Facebook, go to YouTube. Demand it if you can't see it. What's White Lightning thinking here? And of course, Mark, oh, there goes the leg. Mark Andrews beat Joseph Connors as well. But James Castle looks like he might have that number dialed into his phone, and he's about to answer it. He's about to ask for saying, "Hello, British heavyweight champion here. What do you want from the Anarchist?" Let's see work on the leg here. Does he think it's a mission? Looks like he's trying to turn. Yes, he has a single leg Boston Crab has been applied. Mark Andrews, I don't think, is near enough the ropes to do anything here. Tom Scarborough is poised to call it. British heavyweight championship is in the balance. We're going to crown a new champion. It may well be the Anarchist, because Mark Andrews looks like he's fading. He looks like he can't reach. He's going. He is struggling. He is clawing with everything he's got. He's fighting fist by fist, inch by inch, and he's got the ropes. And James Castle is going to have to try again, because Tom Scarborough breaks the hold for James Castle. The Anarchist is saying, is that it? To be honest, he's pummeled him. He's pummeled him. He's calling for the brain buster. I guarantee you if he hits it, Mark Andrews might be going home on a stretcher. What a counter by Mark Andrews! He flipped him inside out and turned it into a stunner. We saw him do that to Josh Bodum, and we saw how effective that was. But that time he was fresh. That time it was his debut. This time he's already had a war with Joseph Collins and had his leg kicked in, quite literally. That stunner was the move that propelled Mark Andrews to a win in his debut. But look at this, he can barely move. The damage Castle and Collins collectively and individually have done has actually meant he can't capitalise at all. He can barely get back into the match, let alone use it to take charge. And Castle, with a right hand, he's still the aggressor. Andrews is giving it all he's got. Mandrews is the chant that is building up here in Eastbourne in our most important encounter, quite possibly since the very first time Fight Nation was in Eastbourne when we crowned the champion. The title has only been vacant once before. This is a momentous occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, I have called every single match in Fight Nation. I can tell you there is electricity in Eastbourne this evening, almost like I have never heard before. Mark Haskins is about to find out who the successor is. Who is going to take the title? Andrews with about 1 billion forearms to James Castle, but then one boot and everything changes. The Anarchist once again has Andrews down. This is your main event. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the future of fight. And what an Itaguri! He landed from the canvas. He jumped right up, and Castle's green hair almost just went flying all over the warehouse here in Eastbourne. And once again, as soon as Andrews tries to build up any head of steam, the damage on his legs means he can't go fast enough. And James Castle catches him. Wait a minute. He's been caught. Waistlock. Reversing the waistlock. Another waistlock. Both men looking. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a low blow to Mark Andrews. That's exactly what James Castle did. That's exactly what he did at the top of the broadcast. This is how he went through. Mark Andrews at the final split second. I have never called a count closer in my entire life, and James Castle knows it. That was the winning technique, that was the stroke, that's what took out Adam Maxted in the semi-final. James Castle tried it, it didn't work. The knee of Mark Andrews is almost finished, and maybe the knee of James Castle is going to be the nail that seals that coffin well and truly shut. Andrews can barely function, he's barely a human being at this point, and he went for the knee. It was countered by Andrews. Gentlemen, now DDT absolutely spiked James Castle. Mark Andrews is standing on the precipice. They're running straight in. Standing Buter. Usual press. I can't even talk. How close was that? Mark Andrews, he literally rendered me speechless. Where did he find the energy to hit that move? He took a few steps and he did a shooting star press without even being on the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think any of us truly appreciate how athletic, how gifted, how difficult that truly is to perform. And he almost made himself British heavyweight champion because of him. And he has now ascended all the way to the top, overlooking his foot. Oh! James Castle just pushed Tom Scarborough into the ropes. And Andrews fell. And there's the brainbuster! Middle of the ring! James Castle! No! Oh, I don't want to shut my mouth. shut my mouth and get me a taxi, because I said if James Castle hit it, it would be over. And I also said I caught the closest count I've ever seen in my life, and within the space of 2 minutes I have well and truly seen myself be trumped, because Mark Andrews somehow found the ether that was around the air. He got just one little bit of sense, one kick of gas, one tiny burst of oxygen. That was all it took, that was all he had left, and it was just enough to make James Castle not yet be crowned British Heavyweight Championship. But is it a delay of the inevitable? Oh, he likes this. He's going for that butterfly suplex into the turnbuckle we've seen before. And this is how he beat Joseph Connors! No! Both men have tried what worked before and it hasn't worked. They've scouted each other. What a sit-out slam! James Castle is in the wrong part of the universe. James Castle is on the verge of winning, and Mark Andrews is fighting through all of the pain, all of the anguish. Shooting star press, middle of the ring, scoring position, it's over! Andrews is champion!
With 2016 wrapped and 2017 upon us, the WWE NXT superstar Mark Andrews held the top prize in the promotion.
Mark Andrews to the absolute overwhelming joy of the crowd.
This is all for the British Championship Roundup Part 1. Join us next week for Part 2, where we not only delve into our archives, but present one of our toughest competitors in our history, Smash Mouth Chris Ridgway and his rise to the Fight Nation British Championship.